Hey gang, welcome to an auto review right here on ToyWorldOrder.com with me, Devall, and my buddy Puppet Weird, Dave's here.
Yay, feed me cheese.
Oh. I've heard the things that come out of you. Feeding you cheese is not a good idea.
You know, coming from you, that's really...
That's a compliment?
No, that's inappropriate.
Oh. I toot a lot sometimes.
He does. Wow, what a great way to start off our Lego review.
Gang, we're back with an all-new Lego review. This time we're taking a look at one of the new Lego Marvel superhero sets. This is a brand new set for this year, and it is none other than Marvel Spider-Man. A little $20 set that you can find in stores now that comes with Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, and Hobgoblin.
I think Ghost Rider's, for most people, Ghost Rider's the big draw of the set.
Yes. That's the big. That was the big thing that everyone wanted to have was Ghost Rider. Hobgoblin, I know, is a big deal for Dave.
For me personally, I'm a huge Hobgoblin fan,
Yes.
so that's why I wanted the set.
Yes, and Dave gets a 400th Spider-Man.
You know, honestly, it's only like my third or fourth Spider-Man.
400th.
No, it really isn't.
Great little set though. The front of the box has some great, of course, the toys in action there. Lego always does a good job of creating their vibrant boxes that draw you to them immediately. The back, of course, shows a lot of the accessories in action, the figures themselves, and some more detailed action shots of them. It's a great set. It's 217 pieces. It's not a big set, of course.
No, it didn't take me that long to put together.
Of course, our instruction manuals for Legos, again, we've shown these off time and time again.
Spoiler alert, I already put it together.
Dave already put it together, but lots of great details, easy to follow instructions that show you step by step on how to put these together.
There were two bags.
There were two bags. Unlike some of the other companies making brick products, I'm looking at you, Mega Bloks, because you don't know how to make instructions that people can follow worth a dang.
Wow.
But, yeah, I'm just telling the truth, man. Lego, though, always great instruction booklets. And, of course, the superhero stuff also comes with their own little comic books. So both the Spider-Man sets are featured in here. Well, all three of them,
Well, yeah,
actually.
all the current Spider-Man sets. I think there's
three. There's Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, and Hobgoblin. There's a Doc Ock, Vulture, White Tiger, Spider-Man, Captain Stacy set, and then there's the giant set, which is the bridge, which has Aunt May, Scorpion, Scarlet Spider, Kraven the Hunter, Spider-Girl, Green Goblin, and Spider-Man himself. So a few great sets, and of course the comics are always wordless comics, but they're easy to follow along. They're easy to see what's happening. Great details, great fun. So a lot of fun. Of course, Spider-Man always wins in the end. So that's all.
Yay!
That's all that matters. But what do you say we take a up close personal look at this Spider-Man set? All right, gang. Spider-Man Ghost Rider team up set. Now the set's again, like we said, it's only 270 pieces, so there's not a lot to it, but there's a lot of fun to it.
Actually, you know, there's a surprising amount to it. I would counter argue that.
There, you get Spider-Man as well as a stoplight here for 2nd Avenue and Bleecker Street. So you get two-sided stoplights. There's a trash can here,
and there's actually little pieces of trash in there.
There are
little pieces. They came with little pieces of trash.
Oh, there are little pieces of trash. Look at this.
Yeah, I put it together.
Little bones and some twigs.
Yeah. Some celery some kid didn't want to eat.
Hey man, I don't know why. Celery is wonderful. Eat your celery, kids. Eat your veggies.
Yuck.
So says Jason. I eat my veggies. You should eat your veggies as well. Of course, the lid. There we go. Yeah. So some actual garbage in the garbage can there, which is nice.
Couple of newspaper
boxes.
And they open up and they have little newspapers inside them.
I'm going to take one off the base here so you can see. That's
just a little 1x1 or 2 flat piece with a sticker on it. But
yep, it's all right. But yep, that's little newspapers that can go in there, and basically just put them in there. There's a little slot here that you can slide them in, and
in the little comic, Aunt May takes out a newspaper and the Hobgoblin steals it.
Yep. And that's Spider-Man's whole mission, is to get the newspaper back for Aunt May. Spider-Man here, of course, regular Lego figure. Great looking Spider-Man. We've seen Spider-Man before, but he comes with a little web here. He
comes with an interesting little clear piece that serves as a handle.
Yes, that he holds onto. So it's actually nicely done. A good little idea from Lego there.
Yeah,
so
it's a neat little thing.
Yeah. Hobgoblin comes with a few different blast effects. that you put together. These neat little translucent blast effects.
I assume those are little pumpkin bombs after they've hit.
Yeah, after they've hit. And then, of course, he comes with the pumpkin bomb with a little fuse on it. And the pumpkin bomb, of course, the wings are adjustable.
Well, the glider, yeah, the goblin glider.
Yeah, the goblin glider. Of course, he stands on it. It's really cool. Goblin's got a cloth cape.
Little tattered cape.
Yeah, little tattered cloth cape there.
He also has one of those double heads.
Double heads.
So there's like Happy Hobgoblin and Angry Hobgoblin.
There we go. Angry Hobgoblin. Roar!
We'll do Angry for now. But
We'll
I like Happy.
Dave will put Happy Hobgoblin back later. And then, of course, his glider here has fiery missiles. Here, we'll fire them at Ghost Rider here.
Do not shoot at your eyes.
Yes, do not shoot at your eyes. But they're just push missiles.
Yeah, that's how all the missiles work.
Yep, so as hard as you push is how far they fly. Nice little vehicle, though. Nice little Lego build.
Surprisingly for a glider, surprisingly complicated.
Yeah, reminds me of some of the little vehicles that you can build for Lego Dimensions. Kind of got that same complexity.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's little flaps.
Flaps that move.
Little flaps that move. Yeah, it's
nice.
It's got the horns for the classic. Oh no, you get impaled by your own glider.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happens with these.
That is what happens. That's the minute you put on the goblin costume, it's just a countdown to getting impaled by your own glider.
And then Ghost Rider, and this is the one that people were most excited about.
This is what most people were excited about, sure.
Ghost Rider, of course, will take him out of his little motorcycle here. He just sits in there, but Ghost Rider's motorcycle is pretty great. It's a pretty nice build.
It's a pretty big motorcycle.
Yes.
Frankly.
It's got, of course, flame effects on it, which are... I don't know if these flame effects are new for Lego, this style.
I don't know. I haven't seen them before, but they could be like a Chima or a Spinjago piece.
Yes, Ninjago stuff, yeah. It's very possible.
Ninjago, sure.
The motorcycle is very nicely built, big rubber tires on it. It does roll very easily.
Oh, yes, as I was driving here, it was banging back and forth in the little...
It does not fall over, which, because the big wheel and the way it's built, it wobbles, but it stays up. Great build, very cool. And then we get our little Ghost Rider minifigure, which I think is the first time we've had a Ghost Rider figure in Lego form. Am I correct?
As far as I know.
Yeah, so...
He's got a unique head that's got the flames molded onto it.
Yep, the flames are... It's not a removable piece.
I don't think it's a removable piece.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure... It gets complicated because, of course, they play around with it. It's basically the Danny Ketch outfit, but I know they put Johnny Blaze in that outfit before.
Yes.
And I there's a third Ghost Rider who I'm completely unfamiliar with, who may or may not have dressed like that.
But the sculpted flames, the skull face there. He's got his little Hellfire chain.
Yeah, and it's molded in orange plastic, which is kind of neat.
Which is kind of cool. Which is kudos to Lego for. When Lego does something, they usually go all out to try to make it match the character in the comic books. But yeah, he can actually, you could swing this around Hobgoblin and connect the edges to have Ghost Rider hold on to him and
give him the pennant stare.
Yeah, give him the pennant stare. So very cool. I love the little Ghost Rider figure, but he just, you just put him into sitting motion here, and he just pushes into the seat of the motorcycle, and you have a Ghost Rider in his motorcycle riding. Yeah. I'm glad they did the motorcycle. I know the current Ghost Rider, I don't know if he's in the comics, but I know on the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. upcoming this season, he's going to have a car instead of a motorcycle.
The one in the comics had a car.
Yeah, the one in the comics had a car. So, but
the middle one.
Yeah, glad they put him in motorcycle mode. So very cool. Well, there you go, gang. There's our look at the new Lego Spider-Man set. Spider-Man and Ghost Rider team up. The set is currently available in stores now, so make sure if it's something that interests you and you like what you see, go out and grab it. $20.
At least Target and Toys R Us.
It's an affordable set. It's an affordable Lego set for collectors and fans alike to get. This is kind of in the Devall price range. So there you go. Special thanks for Dave Draper for bringing it by and putting it together because, well, that's what Dave does. He buys Legos and puts them together.
Certain Legos.
Certain Legos, yes. But gang, hope you enjoyed our look at this great Lego set. Make sure you check us out. Go to youtube.com/ToyWorldOrder. Hit subscribe. Mash the like button. Throw a pumpkin bomb at it. Do whatever you need to do to check us out and enjoy everything we have there to offer. Oh, Spider-Man, no. Oh, no. Not the Spider-Man, no. Check us out on ToyWorldOrder.com for all of our podcasts and everything else we've got to offer, so make sure you check that out. And gang, until next time,
keep playing with your toys.
Take care, guys. We'll see you next time. Curse you, Hobgoblin!
Oh, no!
Oh, no! He got impaled by his own horns on his glider. We did not see that coming ever.
Yeah, that's never happened before.
Everyone has got
literally every goblin.
Yeah, movies, comics, cartoons. They
It's
all
just
get impaled.
it's just
It's a hazard.
the costume.
Yeah, it's a hazard. You would think after a while.
You think after a while they would just go, you know what? Maybe we'll just take these horns off. Yeah.
No, the horns will still impale you. They will find a way. Where there's a will, the horns will find a way. Gang, we'll see you next time. Poor Hobgoblin.
I'm regretting my choice to take these off now.
He never stood a chance. See, that's what happens, man. The horns find a way. Find a way.